What's up, my YouTube viewers? Today we're going to discuss how to replace the batteries in one of these. They're the Sega Game Gear battery packs. These were far superior to AAA batteries that the Game Gear took 6 of, and it just swallowed through there. Just swallowed all these batteries. So there's 6, 3 on that side, 3 on this side. Best game in the world in there right now, Streets of Rage. Okay, it's been operating. I do have a plug, but I don't know, this was something to do. I came across this real cheap because it didn't work. So I'm going to show you how to take this apart and replace the battery. And replacing the battery itself isn't going to be in this video, but it will give you all the information you need to purchase a battery for it. So first off, there's this guy right here. This guy's the belt clip. It's supposed to go on your belt. You have pure 90s, eh? And that goes on your belt here. So you have to remove that first. So it stays like that. Something like that. And you just unscrew this. Use a butter knife or whatever you need. Flathead screwdriver. And then there's 3 security bits found. One here, one here, one here. Now I already took these out. Just because I didn't want the video to be too long. But you can see the head on that if my camera focuses. Good luck. It's almost like a rectangle. So I tried everything to get that out. It didn't work. So what I did was, I even looked on eBay. There is a security bit for these. You can buy a little set. I don't know, they're about 10 bucks with shipping. But time was an issue here. I didn't want to wait. So I got a pair of needle nose pliers, but I found out that they were too thick. Okay? So what I did was I went and got a grinding wheel, and I ground down the tip of this so that it would actually fit inside. So it would actually grab the screw head, right? So you can see the custom tool I made here. See how it's ground down at the tip? Okay. So with a little bit of patience, I was able to get these out. So now, I haven't even opened this yet, but that's the inside of the battery pack, and here's the battery itself here. Okay. Now if you want to read the specs on it say that it's a 7.2 volt 1300 milliamps. So that's pretty low to today's standards, actually. Today's like smartphones and stuff, they run at about 1800 milliamps. So what the milliamps actually does is the higher the milliamps, the longer the charge will last for discharging when you're using it. So here's the actual battery itself. You can see that it's in there with a plug. Okay. So I'm going to give you guys a couple dimensions just in case you guys want to have this ready before you take it apart. So you need a battery, okay, about 5 inches long by maximum, what do we got there? 1 3/4. Let's call it 1 3/4, and then by maximum. You have to excuse me, I'm trying to do this one-handed, it's a little difficult. Let's see, about 1 inch, there it is, about 1 inch thick, a little bit less. So, if you get one of these batteries, I think they're like hobby batteries, race cars, like those race cars that you get with those rechargeable batteries. In theory, you wire this up, you put it back together, it should work. Okay? So that's what you need there. You need a 7.2 volt 1300 milliamp battery. Okay? And that should be suffice enough to power the good old Sega Game Gear. Right now it's just running out batteries, but the greatest game for Sega Game Gear, Streets of Rage, besides Sonic. So hopefully on my next video I can show you this has been replaced and it's totally operational. Okay? Have a good day. Like or comment below.